Hi, this is Jet Shields of PMI Limited. Just going to show you how you can add comments to a chart to give you a little bit more information. You might forget why you had certain peaks and troughs in the past. So what I've done is added a user form where you click this button and you can enter data. So the chart we're looking at the moment is for MBB and daily active customers. So we've got two series. We're using a dynamic chart as well. So currently we're looking week ends in the 14th of the 1st 2013, and again use the drop down list and we can move that back and forth through time. So if we wanted to put a comment on for that particular date, something happened there, what we do is click on the add comment button. We choose the series we want to add the comment to. So MBB, we pick the date 14th of the 1st. It automatically starts with the code A. Each time you add one, it'll increase that, and then you can add some text here. So the comments are restricted to 140 characters. That just makes sure that whatever you type in there will show up on the dashboard. So we'll type in there. Okay, so once you've typed in, it also tells you how many characters you've used, just in case you were putting something in a little lengthier. Click OK. Fills in the table down below here, and we've also added a comment there. So if I add in also, we had a problem with customers, for example, on the same date. It's automatically gone to code B. Click OK. As you can see, that's added it to the second series there. So once we're happy with that, we can close that down. Now, as I mentioned, it was dynamic, so if we moved forward in time to say the 4th of the 2nd, what you can see is that as the chart shifts down, the comments stay with that particular date. So this means that you've got a complete history with the chart of the issues that you found and the notes that you wanted to make, which means that when you're looking at the chart, weeks and months later, you can always find out exactly what was going on rather than trying to remember or looking at your notes on paper, for example. So I'm just going to add some more issues in here just to show you this scrolling bar on the chart data as well. So if I add some more in, so we'll go for MBB, pick a couple of different dates. Okay. As you can see, it's starting to fill this data table in. What I'll do is shift the data all the way to the current time. Add another comment, a bit further out this time. So we can move up and down on the date scale as well. And this final date here is linked into the current date. So this is dynamic. If I open this up next week, then that will be 7 days on from today. So if I pick the date in between, okay. So now we can see down here that we've actually filled this table in. So if I add one more issue on towards the end, okay. So that's added it. If I close that down, what we can see now is that this table is full, but by using the arrows here, we can start moving up and down. So as you can see, we can have a massive amount of data behind each of these charts, and you simply using the tools on screen, you can work your way back and forth and find out exactly what the issues were. So there's your history there of particular issues due to peaks and troughs or things that happened in that time. and it lives with the chart. So as we move it back and forth, we can see that the comments are actually sticking with the date and time that you issued them.